Good afternoon. This is Peggy.
Peggy,
Yes.
this is Paula.
When you were up in Indianapolis, it was a very cold day in January. And you actually inscribed "Happy Birthday" to the 2 cookbooks I brought with me, and to my 2 daughters, and they felt so special. Paula Deen said "Happy Birthday." So you make such a big difference in the world, and your whole family. I've met Jamie, Bobby, Bubba. And Michael. I've met everyone and so gracious.
Well, thank you. Michael is standing here and he can hear every word you're saying.
Well, I tell you, Michael grabbed my mom back in 2011 and just grabbed her and hugged her. And like I said, between you calling her precious and Michael grabbing her and hugging her, she would meet strangers and be calling this. Oh, by the way, I met Paula Deen, and let me tell you what happened. He did that. Oh, yes, and everything. So, and I'll tell you, your 2 boys. We were in Lady and Sons, and they both were working. And I walked over and I said, gentlemen, could you take just a moment and have your picture taken with my mama? And the 2 of them at the same time said, bring your mama on over. So we walked over, had her picture taken with Jamie and Bobby, and they hugged her. And then Bubba came out of his office one time we were there. He was working, came out, took pictures, talked to us, gave her a hug. So your family is special to people.
Well, thank you, Peggy, for all those nice things. And I hope every time you hear my name, it brings back those good memories of you and your mama.
Oh, it does. And like I said, I think you had just opened the restaurant on Congress when the first time we hit it. So she said, we've got to go, Lady and Sons, Peggy. We got to go. So I said, okay. And in fact, we met Maureen McCormick that plays Marsha on the Brady Bunch. She was in there eating one night. And
was she?
Eating next to her, and she was in the bar. We sat in the bar. She was eating in there, and I just walked over and I said, Maureen, you come here often? She said she has people in Savannah, and my mother touched her nose and said, I remember you on the Brady Bunch. So, yeah, funny stories.
I didn't know she had ever been in the restaurant, Peggy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we sat in the bar, and we've been coming so often, and I have all these great stories about everything, and we've taken, the tour, I think 4 or 5 times. I have all my little goodies, my bags and everything, and people try to buy my bags from me.
No.
Take them to work, and I say,
no.
I'm getting my bags. So there's so much to do. You take the tours, and you get to see everything, and I just... and I'll do it again when I come. I'll be coming with my son. My son's coming with me. So,
good.
We're taking the Paula Deen tour. Like I said, I think I've probably taken it at least 6 times. So,
oh my gosh!
Do you see something kind of different each time?
I don't know. I've been on the tour, but it's been a long time. It was right after they started the tour.
Well, and they just show so much. And different things. And it's so special, but Savannah is such a special city, and
she is.
I've probably sent a dozen friends to Savannah. I just mailed a bunch of stuff to a girlfriend that's going with her husband, and I had extra brochures, so I mailed them to her. But I always tell people, it's once you go, you just keep going back.
Yeah, you got to go back. There's something almost magical about Savannah to me. I have a hard time describing her, but when I'm away from home, that's the word that I use, magical. There's just something magical about her. So, Peggy, if I can just interrupt you for a second, honey, they're telling me that I've got to break for a commercial because that allows me to talk to you. So hang on, I'll be right back. The space that you live in really affects the way you feel. So my first recommendation is start by updating your window treatments with Smith & Noble. Smith & Noble's beautiful handcrafted blinds, drapes, shades, and shutters are custom made just for you, and they offer different service options to fit your needs. To get started today, contact Smith & Noble to get my special limited time offer, 25% off on your window treatments, plus free design consultation. Create a space that you're gonna love. For details about my special offer, go to smithandnoble.com/Paula. That's smithandnoble.com/Paula, or call 1-800-659-3300. That's 1-800-659-3300.
Yeah, it is.
All right, well, listen, Peggy, I'm going to change the subject real quick. I want to know how you like your air fryer.
I love it. I fix fried chicken in it a lot because we like fried chicken, and we've been trying to eat healthier. And
right.
And so I fixed a couple of the chicken dishes. I haven't had it that long, so but I've done the fried chicken a number of times. And my son's going, "Oh, this kind of just tastes like." And I said, I know, because I have your chicken fryer that when I do fried chicken on top of the stove. I use that and everything. I use your recipe and everything with the hot sauce and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I love the air fryer.
I do too.
So
I use my air fryer every day, Peggy.
Oh.
At some point, I use it every day. And when I'm up at Evine, do you know what I'm talking about?
I won't tell you all the stuff I bought from.
Oh my gosh.
Pillows.
Well,
all kinds of stuff.
I just got back yesterday from Evine.
You had all your new fragrant, your lotions.
My lotions, my beauty product line.
Yes.
And so I wasn't up there for any of the cooking parts, but usually every time I go, we will demo steamed shrimp in the air fryer. And in my brand new air fryer, it has a little baking pan. And all you have to do is put maybe a sprig of rosemary in there, along with some wine. You could put some lemon juice in it, and then cook your shrimp above that. And steam your shrimp that way. Just keep a close eye, Peggy. Keep a close eye. Because if you overcook them, it's like eating an eraser.
And I think that's why I've always been afraid of cooking. But I tell you,
this
week, I'm like I said, I'm going to try the Shandam shrimp first, and then I'll do the air fried shrimp second. So we've got some nice fish markets where I can get good shrimp.
That's great. That's great.
We're way up in Indy. But we still cook more like the stuff. We do the meatloaf, fried chicken, chicken and dumplings, beans and cornbread.
Yes. I said all the women across America, about the only difference in all of us when it gets right down to it is our accent.
Yes.
Basically we're the same kind of woman, and we put the same kind of foods on the table like we learned from our mother and our grandmother.
And what's so funny is my kids will call me on Monday and say, "Why did you cook over the weekend?" I'll be by. So I cook big. I mean, I made 2 pot roasts Sunday.
No.
Because my son takes stuff to work with him, so I fix him a hot lunch every day, and then my daughter stopped by. So good excuse for them to drop by all the time.
There you go. So, well, it's not fun cooking for one.
No,
and if you're like me, I so enjoy it. I'd almost rather watch somebody eat my cooking than me eat it myself, because it brings me such great pleasure.
Yeah, and it makes me feel good that they still like
it.
So it's like, and I don't cook fancy, but it's a green.
I don't either.
And cornbread, and I put a little bit of sugar in my cornbread too, and but it just makes me feel good for them to stop by and say, "I'll take it with me."
Absolutely. Well, you are so sweet, Peggy, and I've enjoyed chatting with you so very much. And check my Facebook now. I'm sorry, darling. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I was going to say, this has been, I told my daughters what was going on, and they go, "Oh, Mom, you're so lucky. Please let me know what happened." So, Paula, I follow you. I follow you on Facebook. I follow the blogs, and but yeah, now I can't wait to get down there in April. And Lady and Sons, we do the buffet each time too. We just got to do the buffet.
I can't get past the buffet.
and I tell you, I've been to your family kitchen and Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
And I like family style too, where you pick your meats and veggies.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've been there a number of times.
That restaurant is doing so incredibly well.
I can understand
because
that.
it's such a high point in the South to visit there.
Oh yeah.
Behind every door, there's something to do in Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, people from the north. I've been going there since in the 50s. My parents, we went to the Smoky Mountains. But I know I've kept you a long, long time, Paula. But thank you just for being Paula.
Well, you are so welcome, my darling, and thank you for being Peggy.
Okay, you take
And
care.
I hope I see you in April. I hope I see you in April.
Me too. You take care. Okay?
Have a blessed day, dear.
Okay, you too. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Just sends me over the moon. The space that you live in really affects the way you feel. So my first recommendation is start by updating your window treatments with Smith & Noble. Smith & Noble's beautiful handcrafted blinds, drapes, shades, and shutters are custom made just for you, and they offer different service options to fit your needs. To get started today, contact Smith & Noble to get my special limited time offer, 25% off on your window treatments, plus free design consultation. Create a space that you're gonna love. For details about my special offer, go to smithandnoble.com/Paula. That's smithandnoble.com/Paula, or call 1-800-659-3300. That's 1-800-659-3300.